Being able to spend eternity with Christ is still better than um, having a long career in Major League Baseball as a pitcher. And so, and it took a while for me to get there because for me, baseball was the only thing. I grew up in Southern California, so we grew up just with a single mom. I never knew what it was like growing up to have a dad, a real dad. We had a father figure in my grandpa, but not a real dad. Once I got to college, which was the first time I left my family. So right away, just hanging out with teammates that I had, and that's when they invited me to the FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes huddles. I remember, praying and asking Jesus into my heart, and everything I was burning with, all the questions, all the doubt, all the uncertainties. It's like it's like he took that. He's like, that's what I took. Well, we're at the College World Series in '95 when I got the call that I got drafted by the Giants. My mindset was I want to do well, and I need to always figure out how to get better. Well, what I ended up doing was sacrificing quiet time, alone time with God, having my focus be on just me. I know it changed things. I know it changed how I dealt with people in the locker room. I know it changed how I dealt with things at home. I know it changed the way that I reacted towards my wife, and I found myself really struggling inwardly with a lot of stuff. I got really good at hiding all the, what was going on, what was really going on in my heart. And I really just kind of felt like I became numb to everything. And but once I found out that I needed to have surgery on my elbow, then all of a sudden it was like, this may be the end of my career. I knew I wasn't coming back to San Francisco. I'm going back home. I got on the plane, and as soon as I sat down, I just remember I just started seeing, and I could still remember, to this day, I started seeing these vivid pictures of just, things just being played back, and so at first I'm just like, what is going on? And it just would not stop. It would not stop, and it was just immediately I was scared. I started sobbing. So a flight from San Francisco to Phoenix is, I think it's about 2.5 hours, and the whole time, I cried. The images and just the ugliness that I felt, like where my heart was at, and I understood the damage that I've caused, not only to my wife or possibly, kids, but just relationships, whether it's just a little bit or if it was a lot or whatever, and then damaged my relationship with God. As soon as kind of like the highlights or low lights, if you want to call them, stopped, immediately it was like God said, I needed you to see that. All that stuff went on, and you went away for a time or whatever, but I brought, I want you to know that I'm bringing you back because I love you. I want that relationship with you. I want to be close with you. I want you to know how much I care for you. I had this new, if you want to call it, revelation of really who God is. I really started to understand His love is definitely unconditional. Spending eternity with God is far better than playing in the major leagues. Repairing these relationships and having a healthy marriage and healthy friendships and healthy brotherhood with my Christian brothers and all that, far better than me pitching in the major leagues again. since I retired in 2010, I mean, spiritually, I've seen God just do some really cool things, not only in my life, but my wife's and our kids, and making an opportunity to start a business to where, I not only get to employ people, but we get to use all of our proceeds that we make and help people. And so we've got, we partnered with an organization where we get to feed kids and help keep girls safe. I literally don't feel like I'd even have a desire to do this if it wasn't for, how God has repaired, my relationship with Him and then with other people. And I think I would still be searching after, how do I keep my name relevant? How do I still be looked upon as, that person I was, when I was having success in the major leagues. Now it's about how can the focus and attention be on other people? How can we love on other people? How much did I share my love for Christ and His love for others? And, those are things that will be there a lot longer than, my stats.